Okay, pause right here. This is the legal equivalent of a grocery list from hell. When a judge starts stacking violations like Pokemon cards, new offense, failure to report, meth possession, wrong address, midnight roaming, you already know. This hearing is not trending in his favor.
On probation for obstruction or retaliation. And Mr. Macon has asked for a bond to be set. Let me look real quick here. I say real quick.
Yeah, I brought it down. I have a note on it.
Sorry, it's just taking a little bit. It's spinning. All right, so it's a straight probation. It was a 10-year probation that was probated for 10 years. And the allegations in that motion are an allegation of a new offense of tampering with or fabricating physical evidence from August 9th, and then failure to report by mail some dates, failure to report change of address, failing to report that arrest, possessing methamphetamine August 9th of 2025, failing to provide verification of performing community service, being somewhere other than at his residence at 12:12 a.m. on August 9th of 2025, and then just a little bit behind in court assessed fees. Let me see here. Looks like Mr. Cooley has previously been to Safe P as a condition of probation back in 2023. This is at least so he was on a deferred probation, revoked off of that probation, placed on a straight probation. So this is at least the third, it looks like, motion to revoke. Is that correct? Okay. I'm trying to get back all the way, if I can find the old pre-sentence report, just to refresh, but I don't see that.
I have a copy if you look at it.
I would love to look at a copy of that. If you have it, that'd be great. And while you're doing that, what is the status of the new alleged offense of that tampering?
It has not been filed, Your Honor.
It hasn't been filed yet.
Any idea of what's...
Actually, probably we will, but I can confirm that.
I can't hear you.
I expect it would probably be filed, but I need to confirm it.
Mr. Macon, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. I'd call Mr. Cooley, Your Honor.
Mr. Cooley, best you can, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you, sir.
Mr. Cooley, your probation was transferred to Dallas, correct?
Yes, sir.
And how many times have you reported in Dallas?
I'm not sure the exact number, but since I've been home for safety, been home for safety maybe 2 years ago. So every time since then.
Did you catch that? Third motion to revoke. In probation world, that's basically the final strike. Judges give chances, but by number 3, they're thinking, if you didn't learn by now, you're not going to learn. This is where the audience should start asking, will he get one more lifeline, or is this the end of the road?
Monthly?
Monthly.
Okay. And during that time, did they give you your drug screening, drug test?
Yes, sir.
And did you pass all of them?
All of it.
Okay. Now, the judge has mentioned this new arrest and all. Were you in a car with other people? Did you know they had paraphernalia and drugs in the car?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Okay, you understand you can't even be around people like that.
So I didn't realize that they had it till the last minute. It was lack of judgment, straight up lack of judgment.
Okay. But you weren't doing drugs?
No.
Okay. Why didn't you mail reporting things to Jefferson County?
So coming from Jefferson County and then being transferred to Dallas, it's worked. Coming home from St. Pete, there's a lot of different, let's just say a lot of different things that you're trying to keep up with. Every month when I meet the PO, they go down a list of things. Are you paying your fines? Are you keeping up with community service? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Are you doing that? That wasn't on the list of things to do.
And you didn't think you needed to mail something to Jefferson
No,
County?
not at all.
Okay, but you reported all the time to Dallas?
I didn't miss anything.
And did everything you were supposed to in Dallas?
Correct.
Okay, who was your Dallas probation officer?
So I've had numerous. They switch them. I probably had, since I've been home from St. Pete, I probably had 3 or 4 different probation officers.
Okay. Now, should the judge grant you a bond, will you report and be here for every court appearance?
100%.
Okay, while we're on that, you turned yourself in, correct, as soon as you found out there was a warrant for your arrest?
I did. So I'm, Ms. West, and in all honesty, Judge West, I'm thankful for you. I'm truly thankful for you. That safety, it completely saved my life.
Okay. Now, should you make bond, you have jobs waiting for you, right?
I do.
Okay, in fact, you have 2 jobs.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you always staying busy and paying everything.
I am.
Okay. Your wife lives up in Dallas, and you would naturally ask that you be allowed to go back to Dallas, but report by mail to Jefferson County. You understand that now? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so just for the record, I'm reviewing the administrative hearing, which has attached to it that incident report from the Dallas arrest. And I'm a little confused because the incident report narrative states that Mr. Cooley was the only occupant in the car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was the only occupant of the car at the time. I was sitting at a hotel. I had 3 to 4 people with me. They ran upstairs to the hotel to come back down. So they were literally.
So what?
I offered the officer.
Notice what the defense is doing. They're building a character profile. Monthly reporting, clean drug tests, consistent contact. This is classic mitigation strategy. Show the judge that despite the chaos, the defendant still has structure. But here's the twist. Structure only matters if the judge believes the rest of the story.
Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's fine if you were doing that. It's after midnight. You're sitting in a car at a hotel. What are they doing running up and down other than getting drugs because you've got a meth pipe that you throw out as soon as the cops get there? And Mr. Smith, anything to add?
Well, I'm not as far as that goes, Judge, but I was going to show you the pre-sentence update that shows that he was aware of reporting by mail because it was addressed in 2022 or 2023 when that came
up. Your request for a bond's denied. I mean, this has been probation since, well, I guess when did we actually start? Back in 16 or even
Before I
before?
was here, Rachel Grove was the prosecutor originally.
Yeah. And it's gone from the opportunity of a deferred to now a straight to
With
safety to being out at midnight with buddies running up to a hotel with meth. So, nope. I'll set it for an announcement for the
Thank you.
NTRP.
We'd like a hearing as soon as possible.
Do you want to go ahead and go through the motion today then? Because you'll have to go through and plead true or not true, and then if you want a hearing on punishment, we'll reset it for that. So if you want to go ahead and do the pleas today, y'all can visit real quick.
Could I have a week, Your Honor, to go over my client and be ready for that?
Yeah, it'll just be for the pleas though, not a hearing.
Yeah.
Okay, unless it's, because we'll have to get an update and all of that. So we'll reset it next
Whatever
week looks like.
can.
We don't have next week because it's a holiday. Tuesday is, so it'll be a couple of weeks.
Oh, Thanksgiving.
No,
Oh, it's
next week is
Oh, yeah.
Veterans
Y'all
Day.
observe that too?
So it'll be at least 2 weeks, and that'll be just for a plea. I mean, just for the pleas. Okay, we'll reset it.
Yeah.
All right, you can go back with the bailiff.
Days.
All right. And so I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. Shows that you were placed on probation September 9th of 2024 for the third-degree felony offense of unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. That was a 10-year sentence that was probated for 5 years. Is that correct? It alleges you violated your probation. Hold on a second. I'm printing it out. I'm having a hard time reading it. Count 1 alleges that you committed the new offense of possession of a controlled substance July 4th of 2025. And is that true or not true?
Speak up. Not true.
Count 2 alleges that you failed to avoid persons or places of disreputable or harmful character.
This is the moment everything cracks. Judges love consistency, and they hate conflicting stories. First, he says there were passengers, but the police narrative says he was alone. And when drugs show up, the judge immediately plugs the holes in the narrative. This isn't just suspicion. This is the judge mentally checking the bond denied box.
That you failed to report to the probation department as ordered July 8th and July 29th of 2025. And is that true or not true? Count 4 alleges that you failed to immediately report to the probation officer that arrest from July 4th of 2025. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 5 alleges that you possessed a drug on July 4th, 2025, promethazine and tetrahydrocannabinol, THC. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
Count 6 alleges that you admitted to your admitted to the sheriff's office to using illegal drugs, THC, on July 4th of 2025. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
Count 7 alleges that you failed to provide verification of performing the community service hours as directed. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
And count 8 alleges that you were at a location other than your residence at 12:44 a.m. on July 4th, 2025. And is that true or not true?
Yes, true.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 3, 4, and 8 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then I'm going to find counts 3, 4, and 8 true, find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation. However, I'm going to reset your case for a sentencing hearing. And at that time, Mr. Nichols, I would expect the state will need some time for that new offense.
Yes, Your Honor.
And my understanding is, I know there's some issues with some backlog, but if you request, I think they'll try to get the case for us done quickly. If you need my help, let me know. And then we'll get an updated pre-sentence report done. And so this is a straight probation for felon in possession of a firearm, which means there's at least,
He has 2 prior felony probations that were both revoked together, Your Honor. One is robbery, one is theft of a firearm.
do you have any evidence with regard to that, Mr. Bond, Mr. Kimler?
Come on.
As far as the details of the previous convictions or
No,
his
just,
status.
do you want to make argument? Do you have any
Well, I think
witnesses,
that-
any testimony with regard to that?
I understand it is adjudicated probation and not deferred. However, Mr. Phillips has, I think, maintained employment. I noticed that there isn't any allegation in the MTOP as far as an arrearage goes. At least he's been paying, I guess. This was evidently an unfortunate interaction with law enforcement that occurred. We are contesting possession issues, so we just ask that he be given an opportunity to maintain his employment pending a resolution of the MTOP.
That's denied.
It's just that I did file a motion for a speedy revocation hearing.
We had we pled today. We'll get it set for the hearing as quickly as possible. Obviously, we've got to have that updated pre-sentence report, and everyone has time to but it's already on its way with the pleas today.
I think that according to the code, it has to be within 20 days of the request if a bond's denied. That's contained in the motion.
We started the hearing today, and I'm continuing that hearing until the appropriate time. So, we set it for, you requested it, it was set within 20 days. The hearing would start today, and if you want me to go forward today, that probably would not be in anyone's best interest. I will get the updated pre-sentence report, give everyone time, and then we'll get it taken care of and continue this hearing until the sentencing date is set, and we'll get that date to you today. You can go back with the bailiff.
Thank you.
There it is. Bond denied. And listen, judges don't deny bond lightly. It happens when two things collide: danger to the community and danger of disappearing. Being out past midnight, friends running into hotels, meth pipes flying. Yeah, that combination usually kills any hope of release. The judge's tone says it all. I've seen enough.